Celtics continue without Robert Williams. And Stephanie's going to have more on that story later. They're hoping to get him back soon as Jaylen Brown starts the scoring for Boston. And Grant Williams there to turn him around. Williams, an excellent defender. He's elevated into the starting lineup tonight. Two converge on Lopez, and the foul is called with San Antonio, and he's found a home here, and a defending world champion head coach in Milwaukee. And Stan, his team right now, and getting Brook Lopez back was a major return to the starting lineup.
Yeah, they have great size with Brook Lopez. They needed that.
Here's Brown now. Three-pointer is in and out. Just underway, all tied at 6. 3 minutes into this one. Glad you're with us for our NBA on TNT doubleheader. Holiday fires missed badly. And now Boston wants to run it. White to the wing. Brown finds Smart. And the three ball is good. Boston in transition gets a three. Stretches him out. Spreads the floor with his three-point ability. His great defense and rebounding. 8-point game, Brook Lopez. Tuesday against the Bulls. Tice for three. Cash.
You know, when you're in that drop coverage, it's really tough to recover to those guys from three. But Mike Budenholzer will make a guy like Daniel Tice.
That was a sneaky little move the Celtics made. As you see Horford in street clothes tonight, Daniel Tice has been a godsend.
And he's in the top 20 in the league in rebounding at over 9 a game.
Brown keeps his dribble. Now he finds White, puts up a three. Derek White.
Well, the Celtics putting Tice in drop coverage rather than switching. Well, the Celtics putting Tice in drop coverage rather than switching.
Brown just trying to set up.
And this is the fourth and final meeting, and the second meeting of the year in Milwaukee for Boston, as Brown lost it, then knocked it out of bounds, and that'll be Milwaukee ball.
Because they can just throw it to the rim, and then he also gives them flexibility because of their depth as Brown makes a tough move. Then they can even go bigger and play Grant Williams at the three some, which they can't do right now.
Middleton off on the three. There is a nice fit. There is a nice fit between Horford and Robert Williams. Tice has been excellent, and that would be a nice wave off the bench, but got to survive that first round to get Williams back. Bucks ripped off 14 points in 3 minutes to take a 7-point lead. Now they're up 5, and Giannis comes up short on the three. A guy who's won the MVP twice, Stan, he just keeps adding layers. Brown, oh, nice shot fake, lays it in.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that it should be Nikola Jokic. Both Antetokounmpo and Embiid have had MVP caliber years.
I understand you, Stan. Brown, he's got 2 on him, and able to find Pritchard. Three-pointer is good for Peyton Pritchard.
What otherwise is a great defense. He's got to knock down shots, and he is. And there's a defensive play.
Made a nice play, strip down.
10th in the league in three-point shooting, almost 42%.
Brown, wild. Giannis and Lopez on the floor together. Javon Carter, his first minutes. Lopez inside, comes up short.
But that's what Kornet can do. He's capable of being a stretch 5.
Holiday misses. Lopez can't get the tip. There's Brown with a rebound.
He came up with that, flood the strong side defensively. Just a strategy a lot of teams use even today.
We saw Grant go back to the locker room for a moment. Brown trying to get a step on Portis. Finds White in the corner. Third three for Derek White. This time a corner ball.
I mean, that's where I got most of mine, to be honest. It wasn't, that I used magic words, and not that I didn't occasionally, but the most efficient guard in the entire league, Pat Connaughton.
Brown gets Lopez on him. A lot of size, and Brown takes him on. Gets an and one for himself.
Good call there by Ray Acosta.
Stacking the numbers up is Brown. Brown with Giannis on him. Now the switch. Brown all the way, lays it in.
That's their main focus, and he said they may switch some things around defensively.
Yeah, one of the problems they've had with Horford and Tatum and Robert Williams all out, they have to play totally differently than they have played defense all year.
It's going to be a foul here on Jaylen Brown.
But Brown and Tatum, when he's here, both outstanding defenders.
Tice for three, cashes it in.
Easy to make that lob.
Brown set up by Williams. There it is. Three-pointer is good. Boston on a flurry here. A very good three-point shooting game. Question is, can you maintain that in a 7-game series and beat them 4 times? Nobody did last year. Another one down. And a 13-2 run. They are within a point. Milwaukee with the ball out of the timeout. Giannis puts one up and draws the contact. Free throws coming for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee beat Chicago Tuesday for their 49th win of the year. They've got 2 road games left on the schedule as Marcus Smart knocks down three-pointer number 15.
He's got to slow down and get the ball to a ball handler.
Daniel Tice, and the theme continues.
Pulling the three, frozen rope, net barely moves. Chris looking good.
Yeah, 22 points here for Chris, and Wes lost Brown just for a second.
And he lays it in. Finally got the mismatch, and Milwaukee cashes in.
Well, guys are fighting Antetokounmpo hard down there as Brown.
And he lays it in. Finally got the mismatch, and Milwaukee cashes in.
Well, guys are fighting Antetokounmpo hard down there as Brown. Well, we did see one adjustment that Milwaukee made. They started switching more to try to get up and take away the threes. And on the gather and on his way up.
Brown got off to a rough start shooting. He averages 32.5 points per game without Jason Tatum. He missed them both. 2-point game, 8.5 to go. Brown kicks it. Williams passes it up, steps into one. Good.
That didn't happen before. Their switches are soft. They've got to pick up the intensity.
Boston had their biggest lead. Now they turn it over. Boston had their biggest lead. Now they turn it over. Down 2. Giannis, what a step. Oh, what a block by Brown. And last touch by Brown. Boston with a win and a Philly loss against Toronto. They clinch a division title, which is important for tiebreaker scenarios. Antetokounmpo on Pritchard. Now White almost lost the handle. 2 to shoot. Brown lost the handle. Cornette keeps it alive. Nice play by Cornette. Here is Brown fighting out of a double team. Brown hangs and scores. Jaylen Brown's got 22. He's got 11 assists. They took a rebound off of Brown as he goes to the basket, was trying to jam it and met at the rim. Here is Holiday for 3. No. Brown for 3. Missed it badly. Grant Williams rebound. Here we go. 7 on the shot clock. No fouls to give. And finally, the ball is going to be put in play. And there is Tice. Oh, he missed an open layup. Giannis breaks away and is fouled. Tice can't believe it.
So they've got to take it in the backcourt, which takes a little more time.
Bucks don't have a foul to give. Off the foot of Hill. Hill on a breakaway. Tice covers. Tice blocks. Giannis throws it down. Score the basket for Hill.
I mean, there was some things happening between a couple of vertebrae. Had to get a couple of cortisone shots.